second speech from his second project in his first level of Pathways Path Dynamic Leadership. Toastmaster Saadi, blessings in disguise. Blessings in disguise, Toastmaster Saadi.
Dear Toastmaster of the day, ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning.
Has any one of you ever run away from home in childhood?
Wanted to,
Believe me, any child can run away any time under certain circumstances. Running away from home could be due to a stressful situation when a child is under a threat of facing consequences. According to a survey, the young kids who run away from home have been abused physically, emotionally, or sexually. In my case, it was physical and emotional abuse. It was July 1969, more than a half century ago. Telangana agitation was at its peak. There was unrest, and there were burns and strikes almost every day. I was in my 12th year, a student of grade 7, a class topper. But schools were shut down indefinitely. I had a lot of time to discover the world. Going to movies was my new passion. And for that, Vijayan, I needed money. But I couldn't ask my parents. Going to movies was a taboo for them. A very conservative, orthodox family. Somehow I came to know that one of our neighbors had borrowed 25 paise from my mom. So I went to her and told her, Mom has sent me to get that amount. She gave me the money, and it was good enough for me to watch the second half of Mughal Azam. I had already watched the first half. That was how we used to watch in-house movies so that we could not be caught. My elder sister came to know that I had told a lie to get that amount, that money of 25 paise. Even though I did not break the bank, she had her own ways for handling such cases. She stripped me naked, tied my hands at the back as well as my feet, dragged me out of the house into the outer yard, open yard, applied red chili powder in my eyes, and whacked me all over my body with a leather belt while the whole neighborhood watched the show. Man, it was more than a gasp. Ladies and gentlemen, don't you think that it was enough reason for a child to run away from home? Yes, it was. And I did run away. I took the Bombay Express, but remember? Bombay Express then reached Bombay, my dream city, the center of film industry. What happened during that period of more than a month of my stay in Bombay is another story. But let me share with you some of the blessings in disguise that evolved out of these episodes. Number one, I had the opportunity to watch on TV The Landing of the Moon by Neil Armstrong. Remember, it was July 1969, and there was TV in Bombay. Second one, my friend's parents declared me an outcast and instructed the lads to stay away from me. Some friends were afraid to talk to me, while others were eager and curious to learn the adventures I had gone through. Number three, now books for my best friends. I read The Story of Man in several volumes. It was Darwin's evolution theory narrated for children. That gave me a very sound scientific outlook and I lived the life of an atheist for decades to come. And I personally believe that atheists are better human beings compared to intolerant religious fundamentalists, the bigots. The last one, the fourth blessing. Though I was the eighth child in the family, I was the first high school graduate. And later, I did CA Inter and MA in English Literature, as well as the prestigious Cambridge Centre course for teaching English. Friends, we all go through hard times, difficult times in life. It's a part of being alive. And it's a reality we have to deal with. Some of the best things that have ever happened to us would not have happened if it were not for the worst things that have happened. The storm you face is your teacher. The experience you gain is your lesson. And the life you make from it all is your blessing. Embrace the storm and watch your life change. Your better days lie ahead. Just hold on.